Alessandra blinked twice, then chuckled when she realized what he was insinuating. I can see why so many young women are charmed by you. You are quite blunt, and such a flirt, Edgar. Edgar was highly amused by her reaction. Alessandra found his words to be funny. I am fully aware, since it is a condition in the contract. But that is not what I was laughing at. You are a man who speaks his mind, not caring how others might view you. I heard you lifted the Baron in the air at his party. I wish I could have been there to see it. Alessandra pictured how embarrassed her father must have felt.
Considering he is now dead, I cannot show you it, unless you are into that kind of thing. You might find this hard to believe, but it is not rare for me to do something like that. High society is full of pests, which is why I hardly like to socialize. It is only because of the king's orders that I was there that night,
said Edgar. But he was no longer angry with his friend, since his visit to the Baron found him a wife. Can I ask another question, Edgar? Alessandra asked, glancing at Edgar from beneath the coat covering her head.
Our conversation has been going so pleasant, I didn't think you would need to ask if you could throw a question my way. How wrong of me to assume we were becoming close.
I'm sorry. It is a habit I will need to grow out of. It's just that... Why haven't you asked me to show you my face? Alessandra wouldn't mind it, considering he should see the face of the woman he was marrying. It was just out of an instinct for her to hide her face. She had to admit she was afraid he would not want to continue with their contract once she showed her scars. But she had no right to hide her face from him. Edgar had expected this would have been further discussed when they were creating the contract. He didn't make it a condition that he needed to see her face simply because he did not care about what she was hiding.
It is not my business whether you want to show me your face or not. You are the one who said you will change in the future. I can wait until you are truly comfortable. Do not let anyone force you into showing your face when you are not ready.
Alessandra smiled, finding the person who spread rumors about Edgar to be a fool. Maybe she had not seen all of his personality as of yet, but the same could be said by him when it came to her personality. They were both getting to know each other, and from what Edgar showed her so far, she liked it. You know, Edgar, you have never once scared me.
Really? Shall I change that?
Edgar joked, but his version of a joke inside his head did not come off the same to others. How about no? Alessandra denied the offer.
Remember, Alessandra, you are the one who said there would be no love involved. I hope you are not falling for me already. It would be quite concerning, considering I just killed your father. I hope that is not the case.
Edgar was still adamant about not loving anyone, though he found Alessandra to be amusing. I remember my words clearly. I have not fallen for you, Edgar, and I never will. However, I cannot help being grateful to you and amused by the things you can do without any worry of the consequences. That was what Alessandra truly believed she felt.
Hey, I'm Alessandra. If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocket FM app now and listen to the exciting episodes of The Duke's Masked Bride.